Good morning. I'm going to show you what I eat typically on a day of raw food. My plan is to have one cooked meal today. I wake at about 5 a.m. Coffee, this is just normal instant coffee with a little bit of oat milk. Slept really well, feeling a little bit groggy still from the weekend. Today's plan is 2 coffees, no pre-workout or anything like that. Just the coffee sets my caffeine. I'll just show you what I've been having of late. Okay, good morning. So I had some Brazil nuts at about 6:30 a.m. while I was taking the class. I had a little bit of distilled water with lime in it. Like I've literally had 50 mils or something just while I had the nuts. That, I'll add that to smoothies, this water throughout the day. How much is it? 600 ml bottle maybe, I don't know, 550 ml bottle. I'll add that to smoothies. I'll sip on it a little bit, and because I'm training, and it's hot here and I might train twice, I might sip on it through that. So I might get through all that today. 500, 600 mils of water with some lime. And then made a juice for myself and 2 of the members here. So this was 3 stalks of celery, 3 apples and some cucumber juice. Tastes nice. I don't normally enjoy it too much, but I have one of these every morning at around this time. Geez, I'm a grub. So yeah, feeling pretty good. Gonna train at 9:30, so it is 7:45 now. I'm gonna do some computer work. I might snack on like 2 oranges or got a passion fruit in there. But yeah, I'll snack on just a little bit more before training. One mango. It's a big mango. Bought it last week. It's been in the fridge. I think parts of it are overripe or something, or it's pretty good. I'm just having it because it's there, pre-workout. It's nice and hot out here. We'll have a smoothie after training. Kale, banana, about 5 strawberries, some distilled water, and some pepitas, which I think, pepitas, I think they're like pumpkin seeds. It tastes okay. Sometimes I'd normally put, if I've got mint or parsley, I'd put that in as well. Very common for me to have 2 of these a day, sometimes 1, sometimes 2. And then at the end of the week or end of the day or something, whatever I've got just kind of left over, like if I have a little bit of mango that I didn't eat, I'll chuck that in. If there's just a few blueberries, I'll put that in. So it's just a good way to just put heaps of nutrients into your body really fast. I find it like not delicious, but satisfying. Like, I don't know, I never used to really enjoy this stuff, and I'm still not sure I enjoy it while I drink it, but I know how I feel at the end of the day or at the end of the week, or just how it makes me feel. So it makes it very easy to keep going. And I'll have 2 apples. I bought apples yesterday. They're nice and crunchy and fresh. I'll have 2 of them. It's, what's the time? Class just finished. That's about 10:40 in the morning. That was a tough sesh, like just sweat-wise. I didn't do a lot, not my normal amount of volume or anything like that. I was just a little bit too warm, maybe a little bit tired, but yeah, feeling good now. I might do a second session later, just some accessory work. Okay, just back at the gym now. I went out for lunch. I had a couple of salads mixed together. It wasn't 100% raw. I know there's some beetroot, some eggplant, something called millet, some leafy greens, some noodles, like Asian or Singapore noodles, something like that. Nice and fresh, nice and tasty, lots of good stuff in it, but yeah, not 100% raw, store bought. And then I had like a couple of cherries. I had a tiny bit of watermelon, And then I had another coffee, this time with almond milk. So that's 2 coffees for the day, which I'm okay with. Most days, 1 or 2, and then occasionally 0. Back at the gym now, I'm going to make another smoothie. I'll probably just make it the same as before. Can't remember if I mentioned before that I've got a raw egg in those smoothies, and that time I used hemp seeds instead of the pepitas. All right, I've chucked that in the freezer and I'll leave that in there for like 10 minutes and then have it. And I'm gonna eat this. It's 1 organic carrot. Skin on, everything's still on. I've just washed it. It's got some dirt and stuff. Maybe I'll chop that little bit off. Had one yesterday. Just bought them the other day because I saw them and they're just interesting and different. Just a different way to have carrots. Only really raw vegetable that I have like every day. Pretty nice. Doesn't taste dirty, which is my fear when I leave the peel on. And that type of stuff that I'm eating dirt, it's going to taste like dirt and I'm going to die. And probably the opposite is true. It's probably really good for you. I do have a pimple. I've been getting a lot more pimples recently. So eating this way is fantastic for your skin in that your body learns how to get rid of toxins, or your body is able or has space to get rid of its toxicity. So sometimes that means that you are going to get pimples, but they'll clear up. They'll clear up faster, and it can be a good sign, not always a bad sign. Every time you get something like this, it means the body has space and energy to heal. So you don't have to stress out about that stuff. I normally get like 1 or 2 pimples a year. I've had 4 in the last 4 or 5 weeks. They're gone within a day or 2. Quite big-ish, nothing to stress about. In fact, you can kind of get excited about it. Just having an orange carrot turmeric juice. I added an apple to this one just because, never done that before. Quite nice. Paulie had one too. Really good. This one actually tastes very nice. All the stuff's fresh from Tully's. I also had an apple on its own before just because I wasn't really hungry, but I had it. And I don't even know what's next. Probably more fruit. Got 1 more class here at gym. And then dinner tonight, I think, is going to be a cooked meal. So that was yesterday's meals. That was a day of eating. Didn't get to talk about what I had for dinner last night. I was out for dinner. I had chicken schnitzel, so it was my first cooked meal for the day and my only cooked meal, with some salad. I think it was chickpea and tahini, some kale, lots of good stuff. I can't remember everything that was in it, but it was delicious. Wasn't able to weigh myself this morning, so I don't know. At the stage that I'm at, this isn't about really weight loss or weight gain at the moment. I just want to look good and feel good and perform well. Sleep well, not be sore, that kind of stuff. So I haven't added up the calories either. Maybe I'll do that later, but normally I'm around 2,000 to 2,300. That was 2 juices, 2 smoothies. The salads that I had for lunch, that was very different. I haven't had those before or done that. Having a large salad isn't uncommon for me, but normally maybe I'd have a cooked meal during the day and then just fruit at night. So that was a pretty normal day of eating. I actually did a second session of training in the evening because it cooled down a lot and I just struggled yesterday in the heat. So it was a pretty good session, felt a little bit stronger and a little bit better. So energy's fine on this many calories. Previously, I might have thought that someone training as much as me might need more than 2,000 to 2,300 calories, but I think that's just the wrong way of looking at it, because if I have 3,500 calories on cooked food and feel bloated and tired and crappy most of the time, and then I switch to live raw food and I happen to eat less but feel better, then I guess it's a personal choice after that. So I'm choosing to stick with this and keep learning about it. I'll definitely make another video. I know that one wasn't super professional, kind of decided last minute to throw it together, but just wanted to show what I'm doing at the moment. Something I can just show people when they ask questions about what I have. Yeah, so I'll definitely make another one. All right, thanks heaps for watching. Any questions, let me know, and hope to see you and work with you soon.